Well, good evening, everyone. Can I invite all those at the back to make your way forward for tonight's proceedings? You can't get too close, I promise. This is one of my favourite nights of the year, to be able to stand here and celebrate with all the social enterprises creating impact and doing amazing work around the country. Great to see some familiar faces and great to see some new faces as well. If anyone at the back would like to move forward, we're about to start. Thank you. I'm too polite. We do have an amazing night of celebration. We had our conference, the Social Enterprise Policy and Practice Conference this afternoon as well. So I've taken off my tie. I didn't have a tie on. And we've got an after party where I might ditch my jacket as well. This is a celebration. We're looking forward to hearing who's won tonight. Tonight we shine a spotlight on the great work of social enterprises across the country, of whom contribute to supporting their local economy. It's an evening of networking and celebration. But before we move on, and we're so grateful to be in the Scottish Parliament in the Garden Lobby tonight, and we could only do it with our host, Beatrice Wishart, MSP, and I invite her up to the stage to say a few words. Thank you, Beatrice.
Good evening, everybody, and a warm welcome to Social Enterprise Awards Scotland 2023. It's really good to see a room full of people, and I'm very honoured to be hosting this evening's reception here in the Scottish Parliament, and I look forward to celebrating successes in social enterprise with you all. I should say before I start, I don't normally swan around Parliament dressed the way I am tonight, but I have another event to go to afterwards. Tonight's awards are an opportunity to showcase the best of the sector, highlighting the role that social enterprises play across the country in making a positive impact to our communities, well-being and environment. 3 new awards will be presented tonight alongside the existing 6 categories, providing more chances to recognise social enterprises for their impact in a variety of ways. I spent time working for COPE, a Shetland social enterprise company that I'm sure a lot of you have heard of. And this summer it celebrated 25 years of providing employment and skill development to adults with learning disabilities or autism. And it's been a great pleasure to watch COPE grow and develop in the community over this time. They run successful businesses, including a garden centre, a community reuse and recycling centre, and a soap company, and the soap is sold widely, including here in the Scottish Parliament gift shop. COPE exemplify the important role that social enterprises play, offering a different way to do business that can empower communities, create meaningful employment, and opportunities for volunteering, contributing to improving our environment. So I thank Social Enterprise Scotland for organising tonight's awards reception, and I congratulate all the nominees this evening. So without further ado, I'll hand back to Chris Martin to introduce the next speaker. Thank you.
Thank you, Beatrice. Yeah, it was great to hear as well that you worked with COPE. That was an amazing social enterprise. And I think a lot of MSPs actually know stories of their own constituencies where social enterprises are leading the charge. So great to have you with us tonight, and thank you again for hosting. So since 2009, actually, Social Enterprise Scotland's been hosting an annual award ceremony. We even held it online during the pandemic, if many of you were there, celebrating the achievements of social enterprises throughout Scotland. We actually found it immensely encouraging this year to see 63% uptake on nominations, which is back to pre-pandemic levels. I think most people were burst from actually responding and delivering impact in your local communities, that we didn't have as many nominations in the last couple of years, but we're back up and running. And We've got a fantastic mix of male and female-led social entrepreneurs, social enterprises from every corner of the country as well applying. The sector never fails to inspire me. I'm just back from Amsterdam as well at the Social Enterprise World Forum, and a lot of people turn to Scotland looking for a model exemplar of what it means to not only have an ecosystem that supports social enterprise and a government that recognises social enterprises' contribution to delivering a wellbeing economy, but also social enterprises who are delivering in your own communities. And I think you all deserve a round of applause. The team have done an amazing job. If you'd like to read more about this year's finalists or find out about our sponsors, check out tonight's running order. You can do so on the QR code that comes up on screen. You can publish an X about our awards on the platform formerly known as Twitter, using the hashtag that you also see on screen. You might want to put it back to the QR code as well, just to give people a minute. Thank you. Our finalists are taking on some of the biggest challenges we face, from tackling the climate emergency to reducing homelessness. Social enterprise use trading income to change lives and protect the planet. Your resilience and determination show that social enterprises are weathering the storms of, well, we had the pandemic, we've now got a cost of living crisis, to deliver impact in our local communities. And one brilliant example of growth and success in our 2022 Social Enterprise of the Year winner, Hey Girls. And I'd like to welcome Georgie Nicholson as one of our alumni to give a brief update. Georgie.
Hi everyone, thanks so much for being here. So I'm Georgie Nicholson. I am the Partnerships and Contracts Manager for the public sector side of Hey Girls. Now, I don't know if you know who we are, but Hey Girls, we are a buy one, donate one period product company, and we are here to try and stamp out and eradicate period poverty. So that is our main aim to be here. What's amazing is standing here this evening where 4 years ago, only 4 years ago, we were up and won the Newcomer Award. Then this time last year, I was standing by that pillar there, a nervous wreck, sweaty palms, as the winners for the Social Enterprise Scotland of the Year Award were announced. And we were incredibly lucky and hugely privileged that Hey Girls won that award. And here we are today, handing the baton over as alumni of the award. What's happened to us this year has been something that none of us could understand or explain. We as a company, as a social enterprise who started as three, a family, mum and two daughters around a kitchen table, and now sitting as 37 people, and our company grew by 74% last year. And as a non-for-profit, buy one, donate one company, that means we have been able to donate 74% more products this year than we did last. That means that this year we have now, in total since the beginning, have donated 30 million period products across the people who need them in the UK. And we're not stopping there. And obviously a lot of this is part of being this amazing fact that we are the first country in the world to provide free period products in our communities and within our education settings. It is something that we've been so hugely, immensely proud to be a part of, and it has helped us grow our social enterprise. However, there is still a lot of work to be done. Just because we are the first country in the world to do it doesn't mean we can take our foot off the gas right now. This is a pivotal point, and we are, a year later, still the first country in the world that do this. And at Hey Girls, we are so proud to be a part of this. And not only has this bill led to there being free period products to everybody who needs them across Scotland, but we're also now in the NHS. We are helping staff with their long shift works. We are now in prisons, helping empower women when they get out of prison to actually be able to give them the products that they need to restart their lives. We are everywhere, and we will be determined to be everywhere across the UK until everyone knows that a Hey Girls product is a product that is giving back to their community. So, thank you very much. And I too, like Chris, was at the in Amsterdam a few weeks ago at the Social Enterprise World Forum, which was a fantastic, amazing place where all social enterprises all come together. It's a very safe space, and it's a space where we all understand each other and we understand what social enterprise really is. And it sort of came down to it that if every company in the world was a social enterprise, then, well, the world would kind of be okay. And we are going to fight that fight. We're going to push on that feeling. And a major thing that the Social Enterprise World Forum had was planet and people first. And this is I can see tonight, we're surrounded by amazing, inspirational people who will carry on that. So good luck to everyone tonight. And I look forward to hearing all the winners. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Georgie. Kim, did we manage to sort that? Just give me a thumbs up if we're good to go. Where's Kim? I've been told to stick to script by my events team, but I'm also conscious. Yes, we're good to go. Right. Script down. I've got 2 minutes. I hope events like this could not happen, I'm sure you know, without a brilliant team behind them. So I would like you to all give a round of applause to the Social Enterprise Scotland team. Kirsty is our events manager for the conference and the awards tonight. It was a huge task, but supported by Kate and the team. She's done an amazing job. And this award ceremony is about you guys, so we wanted to do this now. Kirsty, this is your last day. Come up and please receive these. Woo! Kirsty, you're a legend. Oh, wait, you wrote that? Listen, without further ado, it is time to recognise the excellence and outstanding achievements by social enterprises. Businesses that reinvest their profits back into social and environmental good. Businesses that demonstrate they're improving and building a better economy and a fairer society. Let's get the party started. We've got 9 categories this year, and as Beatrice said, that's 3 extra than we had last year. We introduced Building Diversity, Inclusion and Equality and Justice Award. We introduced a Tech for Good Award and Social Enterprise Volunteer Champion Award. And we had good reason to do all these, but one specifically because we didn't feel the Social Enterprise Champion covered volunteers and staff. So we thought, you know, there's amazing work being done across by volunteers as well as staff. So we wanted to add these categories to Social Enterprise of the Year, One to Watch, By Social Market Builder, Health and Social Care Award, Environmental Social Enterprise Award, and Social Enterprise Employee Champion Award. I'd like to express a thank you to all the previous winners and judges and sponsors, pardon me, who judged. Social Enterprise Scotland do not choose the winners. We've got nothing to do with it. Caveat at the very start. Your judges worked really hard to look at all the applications that were shortlisted and came through, and they had a monumentous task to try and pick the winners. So let's get the first award of the night. I'd like to invite Kojo, Strategy and Sustainability Expert at Decamai, to announce the winner of Social Enterprise Champion. Kojo.
Thank you, Chris, for that introduction. Good evening, everyone. I'm pleased to be here, and I'm delighted to announce the award category to celebrate the first individual award. The Social Enterprise Employee Champion Award recognizes an individual working in a social enterprise who's gone above and beyond to make a difference. And interestingly, the judges for this category commented on the overall standard of the finalists and wished they could have awarded them all. But there has to be one winner. So the finalists are Joyce Murray, CEO and founder, Positive Changes Scotland CIC. Lisa Gamel, Community and Relationship Mentor, Be In Unity CIC. And Rachel McPhail, Employability Coordinator, Inspirobar. And Rashkiran Atwal, General Manager, Merry Go Round. And in true award style, I have a gold envelope to reveal the winner. Okay, here goes nothing. Okay, let's do this. So, the winner of the Social Enterprise Employee Champion 2023 is... Can I get a drum roll? Lisa Gamel at Be In Unity CIC.
Is Lisa here tonight? Yeah, up you come, Lisa. Woo! Okay, come on. Where do you go?
Thank you.
Speech.
Oh, no, don't do it to me. I just want to say thank you so much. It was an honour just to be nominated, and I wouldn't be here for all the young people that I work with. And a big shout out to Larbert High School, who I do my work in. So thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Kojo, and congratulations, Lisa, on the first award of the night. Then we move on to our second individual award, the Social Enterprise Champion, Volunteer Champion Award. Please welcome Margaret Starkey from Volunteer Scotland to the stage to present this. Margaret? Oh, sorry, right there.
Thank you, Chris. I'm delighted to be here for Volunteer Scotland, who has been involved in this year's Social Enterprise Awards Scotland 2023. We are proud sponsors of the new Social Enterprise Volunteer Champion Award. Volunteering is a lifeblood of our communities, and volunteers are clearly at the heart of many of our social enterprises. Our finalists demonstrate how volunteering can be truly transformational and an inspiration to others. Volunteers are dedicated and demonstrate a strong commitment. They are a valuable addition to our workforce. Social Enterprise Scotland believes it is of vital importance to show our appreciation and celebrate the contribution that volunteers make. Volunteering took a huge step forward during the pandemic, so this award aims to recognise those who volunteer and inspire others to think about volunteering. The incredible finalists are Cathy Costello, Volunteer and Trust Air Gaiety Partnership; Janie Conlon, Tartan Volunteer, Grassmarket Community Project; Sandra Hill, Volunteer Mentor, Positive Changes Scotland, CIC; and Susan Muir, Volunteer Instructor and Charity Trustee, Kanzine Karate. And the winner of the Social Enterprise Volunteer Champion Award 2023 is Janie Conlon at the Grassmarket Community Project.
Do you mind saying a few words?
Okay.
Thanks very much. This is an award for a labour of love. We run a wee gift shop in Candlemaker Row, and it's all on behalf of the Grassmarket Community Project. And it's an absolute honour to do that for the Grassmarket because it's a fantastic place, and for me personally, it has had a huge positive impact on my life. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Margaret, and well done, Janie. And it's great to hear these impact stories, right from the person and from the heart as well. We could really feel that as you were talking to us. Congratulations. We're going to move on now to our first organisational prize, and this is the Social Enterprise Environmental Award. Please welcome Michael Cook from Circular Communities Scotland. Michael.
Thank you, Chris. Circular Communities Scotland are really proud to sponsor this award, Environmental Social Enterprise Award. Again, this year, we sponsored it last year as well. It's really an excellent platform for us to showcase the outstanding work and the active role that social enterprises play in building social and environmental justice in our communities. The Social Enterprise Environmental Award is for a social enterprise that is making strides towards creating a better world for both people and planet with their social and environmental sustainability credentials. And they've demonstrated a clear, evidenced environmental impact. The 4 amazing finalists are Home Basics Tweeddale, Merry-Go-Round, oh yeah, let's get some cheers going, Move On Wood Recycling, and Stitch the Gap. I have a gold envelope. And the winner of the Social Enterprise Environmental Award for 2023 is Merry-Go-Round.
Oh no, I thought this would be easier. Thanks Circular Community Scotland, and thanks everyone, and massive thanks to all the staff and boards and volunteers that work for us, because yeah, it's really great to be able to make such a difference that we set out to do, and we actually think that we're really changing the perception of second-hand goods, which is what we wanted to do. So thanks everyone.
Thank you, Michael, and thank you for collecting that, Samantha. Well, we're motoring through these just now. The next, just make sure I've got the right page. Yes, no, we've got this. The next one is Building Diversity, Inclusion, Equity and Justice Award. And to hand out that award and take us through the next bit is Lindsay Wake of Social Investment Scotland. Lindsay.
Thanks, Chris. Hello, everybody. Good evening. Social Investment Scotland, or SIS, is proud to be the silver sponsor of this new award. At SIS, we're making intentional progress in our own diversity practice, and through this sponsorship, we want to recognise all those who contribute their expertise, their honesty, their bravery, their boldness, and their passion to help us all grow inclusive approaches across the country. The current Social Enterprise Action Plan includes a focus on equality, diversity, and inclusion. As we strive towards building fairer workplaces, Social Enterprise Scotland, we're keen to mirror the action plan and champion our country's rich diversity, reflecting this with this new award category. Social justice, I'm sure we'll all agree, is fundamental to the social enterprise movement. This category is for all social enterprises that are working to improve diversity, inclusion, equity, and equality in Scotland. And the brilliant finalists are, and I celebrate you all cleaned up. Yay! Cheers. Be United, Highland Blindcraft, Pride Outside Kick, and Resilience Learning Partnership. And the winner of the Social Enterprise Building Diversity, Inclusion, Equity and Justice Award 2023 is Resilience Learning Partnership.
Thank you so much. This is lovely. I love the words that you said there, actually. And as a lived experience-led organisation, which is what we are at Resilience Learning Partnership, it can often be hard getting people to understand the importance of lived experience in this sector. And many charities and social enterprises are started up on behalf of other people and the rights or things that other people don't have. And our organisation is showing that we're maybe moving beyond those times, and the people with the problems, the people who are at the heart of the issues that we're all fighting and trying to change in social justice, actually with some opportunity, things like Social Enterprise Scotland, they can get on and do themselves, and that's what we're showing at Resilience Learning Partnership. I feel a wee bit emotional because 82% of our staff, myself included, have lived experience of the area that we are fighting for. So to win an award like this is truly holding up lived experience in Scotland. So I just want to say thank you to Social Enterprise Scotland for recognising that.
And we in turn want to say thank you as well. So, and thank you, Lindsay. So there's some great winners, aren't there? It's just what a great night just to celebrate social enterprise and the breadth as well of diversity of the winners is incredible. Now up next we've got Health and Social Care 2023 award, and to present that I'd like to welcome our gold sponsor Sarah Redmond of the Health and Social Care Alliance. Sarah, so good to see you. Lovely to see you. Right?
Good to see you. Thank you. Good evening, everyone. So the Health and Social Care Alliance Scotland are really pleased to be sponsoring the Health and Social Care Award again this year. And I think, as Chris was just saying, you know, that it's such an important occasion to celebrate the amazing work that the sector is doing, you know, for people and planet. For us, this is an opportunity for us to help platform the contribution which social enterprises are making to the health and social care sector, but also to really demonstrate the innovation and the incredible work that is happening in our communities to really invest in people's health and well-being. So it's just a really great privilege. So the Social Enterprise Health and Social Care Award is for a social enterprise in the health and social care sector with excellent vision and strategic direction, clear leadership, and evidenced social, environmental and community impact. And I know that this was a really strong set of finalists again this year. So congratulations to all of you. You really are all winners. So the finalists are Care Opinion Scotland, CIC. Whoop. I shouldn't probably whoop into a microphone. Eat, Sleep, Ride, CIC. Macaulay College, CIC. Resilience Learning Partnership. And Solstice Nurseries. And the winner is Macaulay College, CIC.
I didn't expect this. This is brilliant. The direction we've taken has always been driven by the students who attend. And we've got a brilliant staff team as well. So yeah, thanks to them. They've driven us in the right direction, clearly. Thank you.
And I can vouch for Roland not knowing, because I sat next to him at the conference today and he had no idea. Neither did I, actually. So that was a surprise for me too. Thank you, Sarah, for once again this year sponsoring that award. We're halfway through. Roller coaster of a night, and I'm sure you'll agree that the standard is high. We have got another award coming up. Tech for Good award, another new award, actually. And I'd like to invite Sophie from Breeze Digital. Sophie, if you'd like to come up.
Thank you so much, Chris. Breeze Digital is a new social enterprise agency that empowers third sector organizations to go digital. We're really delighted to be the silver sponsor of this new award. We are proud to sponsor this award because we advocate the use of technology in third sector organizations. And see the positive impact it has on the sector and the world around us. This is a brand new award for 2023. A Social Enterprise Scotland understands the importance of using tech to tackle the world's pressing social and environmental challenges, and wanted to recognise and celebrate purpose-driven organisations are using technological innovation to tackle intractable problems and create social value. This award recognises a social enterprise for using their technology to achieve its social impact. This could be through developing new product or service, or enhancing the service delivery. So, the exciting part, the finalists are Care Opinion Scotland CIC. I'm listening out for the whoops here. JRC Know-How. Red Chair Highland. Showcase the Street. Oh, that was a big whoop. Social Print and Copy, CIC. So I'm delighted to announce that the winner of the Tech for Good Award 2023 is Red Chair Highland.
Wow, this is a massive honour for our little small social enterprise based up in the Highlands. Thank you so much to the sponsors, and well done to all the finalists and the great projects and initiatives across Scotland. We are really honoured to receive this, and we find the work we do in digital inclusion really rewarding and impactful for our service users. Thank you so much.
Another one from the Highlands. That's exciting. Again, great to see all parts of Scotland being represented at the awards. We're moving on to the Bi-Social Market Builder Award, and to take us through the next piece, I'd like to invite Neil McLean to the stage. Hi, Neil.
Hi everyone, it's a real honour to be here. Social Enterprise Academy is delighted to sponsor this all-important Bi-Social Market Builder Award. It's clear that we can't leave fixing our society to somebody else. This is about how we come together and answer the question, how can we as leaders together make this a better place? It's down to all of us. So the award is for a social enterprise, public sector body, or private sector organisation that has demonstrably made effort, to create opportunities for social enterprises to grow their revenues and impact by tapping into supply chains and larger networks purchasing power. It's a bit of a mouthful, but I think you know where we're going with it. The finalists are Circular Communities Scotland Reuse Consortium, Edinburgh Social Enterprise Network and the Good Stuff, and South Lanarkshire Council. And the winner is Circular Communities Scotland Reuse Consortium.
Wow, I'm speechless and just thank you so much for this. I know that there are so many organisations that are working hard to encourage buying social, and this is just testament to all the social enterprises that are part of the consortium and sell to local authorities across Scotland, and we're just privileged to see that growing year by year. So thank you very much.
Well done, everyone, and thank you to Social Enterprise Academy for sponsoring that award, and congratulations to Circular Communities Scotland too. We're moving on to our penultimate award. Can you believe it? Tonight has flown in. But this one is the one to watch, and we've looked over the past couple of years. Hey Girls were one to watch once, which is, and you can see from George's speech what they're doing now. But Doug Summers of Bold Studio, can you come up and present this award, please? Doug, good to see you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks very much, Chris. So great to see everyone here. It's always a privilege to come along and not for the first time present the One to Watch award. It's an award that's really close to our heart. We work in brand strategy and design, and we have the privilege of working with 40 to 50 social enterprises and charities every year, helping them to find their voice. This is the category that's so inspiring to work with organisations at this point of inflection where they've proved their pudding and are ready to take on the world. The category winner will also receive a free marketing health check with Ellie at Flourish Marketing, and also the chair of CIM Scotland and Social Enterprise Scotland will pay for a 1-minute quality promotional video, ideal for promotional and awareness building for the early stage social enterprise. So that's, the stakes are high. This award, the One to Watch award, is for social enterprises that show early potential and can clearly articulate their vision and how they're going to achieve it and how they will drive growth in their business. And the superb finalists include Aban, Carrick Rugby Football Club, Embers Aquatic Kick, Hike and Bike Hub, Gala Shields, Pride Outside Kick. There we go. The golden envelope. And the winner of the Social Enterprise One to Watch Awards 2023 is Aban.
We did not expect this either. Thank you very much. It's a big honor to stand up here today. And we're trying to build lasting relationships with our young people who we work with. I'm a bit nervous, sorry. And yeah, and this is why we're trying, obviously at the moment, it's quite a lot of funding as well, and that's why we're trying to get a bit more independent. We've got, I think, quite a lot to offer at the moment. We're trying to grow, we're trying to, as I said, be more independent, and that's why we're trying to move more towards being a social enterprise. And yeah, I'm sure this will help us, hopefully. Thank you.
Yeah, congratulations to Aben. That's excellent, and we will. You'll be one to watch. I thought Doug was saying that Social Enterprise Scotland were paying for a 1-minute consultation with him in bold, but I was like, we can't afford that. We don't have the budget. But no, we will do a 1-minute promotional video, which we're really excited about launching it probably in the new year and into spring. This is the last time you're going to see me tonight without a glass of wine in my hand. We will do a bit of networking afterwards, but we would like to extend an invitation to an after party, which is at Ox 184, believe it or not, Cowgate. If you can join us, we've put on a bit of a spread, a buffet, and possibly a drink on arrival. Yeah, thanks, Kirsty. So it'd be lovely if you could join us when we're all ushered out of Parliament tonight. But we cannot leave without finding out who won Social Enterprise of the Year. Woohoo! Whoop, whoop. This is the one we heard Georgie talk about earlier, that Hey Girls won last year. So to present this award, please welcome the Head of Charities and Commercial for Keegan and Pennycook, Hazel Strachan. Hi, Hazel. Lovely to see you. You well? Yes, good.
Thanks, Chris. Keegan and Pennycook has been sponsoring this award since 2018. And as the passionate supporters of social enterprise, we're delighted to be sponsoring this award again tonight. We congratulate all of this year's finalists for their dedication and their commitment. The Social Enterprise of the Year award is for a social enterprise that has demonstrated a clear vision, excellence in impact, customer service and management, plus that little something extra in terms of creativity and innovation. The calibre of the finalists this year was first class. It made it hard for the judges to select a winner, and I'm glad I wasn't one, but they did. The finalists this year are Isle of Skye Ferry Community Interest Company, Kibble, Point and Sandwick Trust, and Shappensey Development Trust. And the winner of the Social Enterprise of the Year Award for 2023 is Isle of Skye Ferry CIC.
Thank you very, very much. Unexpected is, to say the very least. Sometimes, we're from a tiny, in case you don't know anything about us, tiny wee community in the West Highlands, just near to the Isle of Skye, the closest point between the mainland and the Isle of Skye, where our little ferry runs. And coming from a small community, if you have some success in a small community, you often have to kind of apologise for it. So tonight, I'm not apologising. This is brilliant. Thank you so much.
Right. Well, good evening, everybody. So as Chair of Social Enterprise Scotland, it falls upon me to wind up the proceedings for this evening. So I've prepared a 40-minute lecture on the history of social enterprise in a global context, followed by Q&A. I'm just going to be very brief. I couldn't have told you the date, but Chris was saying that the first Social Enterprise Awards was in 2009, and I'm certainly old enough to have actually been at those first awards in 2009, and I think I've been at every award since then, which is probably quite sad. But yeah, and I suppose I was just reflecting when I was standing over there that we've seen a real move in two directions. The world has got an awful lot worse. We've had Brexit, we've had cost of living, we've had wars, we've had the cost of living crisis, we've had climate emergency. So really, since those days in 2009, we probably felt hard at the time. Things have really got very, very challenging in the world. And I think looking at all of the awards over those years and coming here tonight, this sector has risen to those challenges. And if you just look at those awards this evening, all of them, all sorts of different awards. We've got innovation, we've got large social enterprises making major changes, we've got small community-based social enterprises consistently working at a local level in their communities, transforming the world, and the level of innovation and new things. I was just speaking to people. I used to know everybody, now I know hardly anybody, which is also wonderful. So I just want you to have a final round of applause for all the winners, and thanks very much, everyone.
All the winners, we would like to get your photos taken at the photo booth just behind the big light that's flashing in my eye. So if all the winners would like